everyone, this is Laura Cerrano from Feng Shui, Manhattan. Today I want to share an update of my front entrance. In the description you'll see a link from the past of what I've done, and today obviously we're going to look at what has been updated. So to begin, you'll see that the welcoming altar, which is the terminology I prefer, you can use any other terminology that you're personally comfortable with, is used to greet the energy, myself, guests, and also opportunities that are manifesting in my direction. So each element or each object, color, and really displays creating a visual cue to align with those intentions. So keeping it simple, the first immediate obvious, we'll say feng shui enhancement is the real water fountain. You'll also notice that the direction of the water flow is facing into my house versus pointing back straight outside. So with that said, for those who want to use the actual element of water, which is recommended by the front door because it aligns with the life section of career and of course the element of water, just make sure that the direction of end flow, if you will, is flowing into the home versus away. You'll also notice for those who want to go more traditional, which you don't have to, you can do what's called a lucky frog or a money frog. So this is this object right here. You'll also notice it's been specifically positioned with the money coin in its mouth, again, facing into the home. So if you wanted to include that, you're more than welcome to. Now, let me stop there and just say this is still a work in progress, yet for now, for me, in this current moment, this is enough. And eventually I'll probably change up this display. So that's another thing to keep in mind. What you see in this video or in other feng shui consultants' videos is subjective. It's what is either beneficial for us personally in this current moment or for the client who is happy to open their home to help educate the rest of the population. So remember that. The environment will change as the person evolves as well. Everything becomes a metaphor, an extension of those energies. So going back to it, there are some other little items that I personally selected to represent other meaningful, we'll say, intentions. So the next one, we have an angel. So for me, because I personally believe in angels, that will associate with guidance. And then we have a shamanistic type of figure from Mexico, which is also, for me, protection and connecting to wisdom and anything else. Behind it, we have two hummingbirds inside a stained glass. For hummingbirds, knowing the symbolism, for some they can say that could relate to partnership. And in feng shui, whenever you have twos or pairs, that does relate to partnership. So there are ways to blend different life sections and intentions together. Now moving over here, which you didn't see in the other video, we have plants. We also have an image of Paris. It's more abstract. For me, more so the Paris image relates to the concept of travel. Now the area of career by the front door is not just about what you do for work. It can also be about your life's journey. And your life's journey can expand into all different categories according to the Bagua map. It could be for wealth, it could be for travel, it could be for more socializing, which can also fall under helpful people. So my personal intention when I created this for the Paris image was to travel more. Now, in regard to another element that's suggested to be placed near the front entrance are plants. So we have a peace lily. This is more of a tropical peace lily. If you can't do real plants, you have the option to also do fake plants. Now, every consultant is going to be different with their advice on this. For me, I try to be more flexible. So I say, if for some reason you can't do real, the next best, we'll say, element to or way to implement this is through silk plants, but they look lush. You also notice here, I have some different images. I went to Nepal back in 2014 and I saw these type of hangings over the front door, and I asked one of the locals, what does that mean? And simply they said it's for protection. So I took a photo of it and now it's next to my front door with the intention of added protection. And then over here we have a kayaking oar, which I use for reminding me to, yes, go kayaking, and also symbolizes adventure, which I love. And then we'll scroll this way, and we have additional little items. And I'm going to point this out really quick. There are a pair of shoes. Commonly it's recommended not to have shoes by the front door, but you'll notice it's just one pair. So that could be the negotiation where you don't have an extreme amount of shoes. You also see a plant, a mermaid, which for me symbolizes strength and independence. So I just wanted to show you different ways in how you can approach the front entrance. And again, for those who did see the past video, now you can see the updated version. It is simplified extremely, and for me right now, that is what I need. Simplicity, direct focus, and that relates to all these other projects that I'm working on. So with that, I hope this video helps to elaborate on different insights on how to address the front entrance. Again, they're quick tips, they're subjective, yet I did my best to provide some base principles to build upon. All right, have a good one, everyone. And remember, the website is fengshuimanhattan.com. And if you have a quick question, feel free to call, leave the information in the description box. Bye.